Welcome to the bad boy pod, talking bad boy bards, make a good girl nuts with the bad boy swag. Having conversations that a bad boy man, sit down, relax, kick back, have a blast, enjoy the bad boy pod, brought to you by Lady Pods.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today.
Is
My
he?
name is Diane.
Oh, okay. My name is Grandpa Diane, and I am what?
Do you have any grandpas left?
Let me think about that. Nope. You?
No.
Nice. No grandpa gang.
I've never met any of my grandpas anyway. I've only met one grandparent, and it was a grandma.
I have one grandma left.
Oh, well, my name is Zoe Clark. One grandma left.
Oh my God, don't introduce me in the testicle.
I'm so sorry.
Especially-
Bad luck.
It is bad
I made
luck.
that up,
7
but-
years of bad sex.
Ew. I love when people say that. I do.
I'm like, okay, and
7 years bad sex.
7 years of bad sex.
Do you
broke
even
a mirror.
know my sex?
Yeah.
Do you even know how
Joke's
I have
on you.
sex?
All of my sex is bad.
My name is Diane.
Oh, yeah.
To my darling mama.
My name is Diane, and if I'm not on top, good luck getting me off.
It's bad.
It's rough.
If I'm not on top, it's bad. My name is Diane. Wow. On top is just fine.
Not for me. I'm lazy.
It's just fine.
What, you want me to do work for this now? Please.
Wow, that is really such a Zoe approach.
I'm quiet quitting.
Quiet.
Just kidding. I would never dream of doing something so horrible. But, whatever. How's it going in the testicle?
How's it going in the testicle? I don't know. I feel great.
Yeah?
Perfect little week. I'm trying to remember my bad boy though.
We had a bit of a bug session today.
Oh my God.
So many bugs.
Wow, we were really in the garden, Zoe's little garden with all the little Zoe bugs. Zoe's little army.
I am putting together an army of bugs. There's one ladybug, one praying mantis, and a couple little butterflies.
I tried to take home a ladybug today, but then I realized it would be sad.
When you were a kid, did you put a caterpillar in a jar and put a stick in there and
Absolutely.
puncture holes in the top and then have a pet caterpillar?
Absolutely. And then I liked caterpillars. I liked collecting caterpillars, low key, until I met, bleep his name out. And he'd collected so many and then released them all at once. And it was kind of a horrifying thing to watch. Just I don't know. There were some casualties. And I was like, you know what? I don't think we should be collecting these.
Yeah. I mean, they do die.
They die, yeah, in an interesting way, especially when kept in captivity by a 7-year-old boy. Oh, corn honker. Or is that ice?
It's ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah, there's an ice cream honker coming down the street.
I love an ice cream honker.
Yeah, he always comes around this time of day, and I've never
Smart.
gotten ice cream from him.
It depends on the ice cream, honestly. It's just
I
it's
haven't
kind of
checked.
unreliable if they're doing it scoopingly because, God, some of that stuff is so frostbitten.
I haven't checked his supply.
Just give me the soft serve. That's all I want from a truck, honestly. I don't want to chew.
Oh, well, this isn't a truck as much as a cart.
Well, the carts usually probably just have the bars.
Icy.
Yeah, or the icy, I guess. But there used to be a truck. I mean, probably still is a truck that used to come by my place. That was, the ice cream was full on scooped out of it was yeah, it'd be nice to have full on scooped ice cream come around, but it's not reliable ice cream. Soft serve is reliable.
The other day, I ate the biggest ice cream cone I've had in such a long time. I got 2 scoops. Well, I went to this place because I was in a bad mood. So I was I'm going to eat ice cream. Fuck off. And I was I want 2 scoops in a sugar cone. And the lady was I'm not my boss could probably do that, but for my 2 scoops are going to have to go in a waffle cone. So I was fine, I'll get a waffle cone.
What a weird way of upselling. But
I
fine.
know.
Did she charge you for a waffle?
Yes.
Oh my God.
But it was fine. I ate so much.
Lady, just steal a waffle cone.
The thought of eating ice cream right now makes me want to shit my brains out, but it did taste quite good. I got 1 scoop of cookie dough, but it was called cookie burst or some bullshit like that.
Okay.
And it was cookie dough and Oreos.
What's the place? What place is that? Well, I got so curious.
I don't know. It's I forget what it's called. It's a Bloom something.
Is it a chain or just a one-off?
It's a one-off.
Well,
It's a
I want ice
one-off.
cream.
Support local business, if you know what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Anyway, so let's support local businesses and just see how this testicle is standing. Erect, I hope.
Erect, please.
All right, testicle, we're done.
Testicle sealed. Post-surgery testicle.
Yeah, post-surgical testicle, all
Cancer
stitched up.
removed. It was all good.
We're all
Surgery went great.
Surgery went great.
We're going to look at the margins, give you a call in about a week.
Oh yeah, I love when doctors give you a call in about a week because it's like, great, I'll wait.
Oh yeah, I'll be fine. Thanks.
I'll be fine. Yep. There's no information that you probably are going to know before a week that I won't know. That's cool.
No diarrhea in my toilet.
The worst
I'm not
thing,
panicking.
I mean, my name is Julia Davidovich and exclusively diarrhea in my toilet.
Yeah, and my name is Zoe Clark, and honestly, no diarrhea in my toilet. None has ever even graced my toilet in my new house.
Nope.
Not once.
Especially not this morning.
Yeah, you know what? Was this the first time?
No, definitely not.
Diarrhea talk.
Yeah.
Zoe had a bad time last night.
It happens. Really bad boy. Anyway, no, you said we had to, speaking of which, you said we had to continue ice cream talk.
Oh my God. I had an ice cream this week.
Oh.
It's not a one-off ski ice cream. It's just,
Was it
Jenny's is
Jenny's?
it's a big place. But you know what? They have a point system now. So unfortunately, I'm there for the points.
What did you get there? Did you get like a funky or like a normie?
I got kind of a funky this time.
What was it? Was it like ooey gooey cake
No.
burst or
It was
whatever?
a licorice.
No.
It was
fuck off.
tasty.
No, you got to go straight to hell for that.
Bit of an ouzo treat for me.
Ooh.
I kind of like ouzo.
No. That's so whack. That's like,
One thing about Toronto, they have a huge Greek fest.
oh,
And I don't know.
and everyone smells like licorice for
Everyone
2
smells
weeks.
like ouzo. Just kidding.
Ouzo is one of those, I think like every kid has the story of like they steal their parents' alcohol and they bring it to a friend's house to drink. I did that once and I brought ouzo and we were like, you know what? Let's stay sober. It's like,
You know what? This tastes like literally.
this tastes like
peppermint.
ass. It's like you're 15 years old. The last thing you want to be drinking like Mike's Hard Lemonade. You don't want to be drinking fucking ouzo.
It's just not as hard to take a shot of. I mean, you would just get fucked up anyway.
Yeah, not cute.
Like, whatever. Ew, we used to do this thing where. Have I talked about this? We would just put like vodka and mellow yellow in like a huge 2-liter pop bottle.
What's mellow yellow?
I'll have to put in the Slimer. Oh, ice cream hunger back.
Yeah.
I'll put on Slimer. I feel like, if this was only Canadian, I'm sorry. Whatever. I'm sorry you didn't get to have it.
Okay, I want to know what it is.
It's like Mountain Dew, basically.
Oh,
but not
yeah,
really.
no, we did not have mellow yellow.
But like we would pass it around disgustingly, like putting all our gross little mouths on it.
Yeah.
And then pouring more vodka in like less
God.
pop. Like
Yeah, we're
dumb
disgusting.
ass.
We're disgusting.
I
The
got
worst thing-
so drunk that night.
Oh, yeah. One time I just did shots of coconut rum.
Disgusting.
Like, we were so stupid. We didn't realize that you were supposed to mix that with shit.
Is this still around?
Probably.
Oh my God. Okay. Mellow yellow is highly caffeinated. What? Wow.
You didn't know it was highly caffeinated?
I don't even think I knew that. Citrus flavored soft drink produced, distributed, and created by the Coca-Cola Company that was introduced on March 12th, 1979 to compete with PepsiCo's Mountain Dew.
Okay.
Whoa.
I mean, I definitely have never seen mellow yellow in my life. Email Diane if you're from the United States if you've seen it, because I don't fucking know.
I've done it more than once, but the first time was the most memorable. I've never barfed so hard in my life.
Yeah, and I bet the color was bright yellow.
Like atomic. It was disgusting.
I bet it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I love
all right.
making choices.
Well, ice cream
I
indeed.
feel great. I feel like
Oh,
perfect.
see,
Yeah,
I
I'll put
didn't-
that good ice cream in the Slimer. What was
Okay.
I talking about even? Oh yeah, no, it was like
I actually have a picture of my ice cream because I be-reeled it.
I think I be-reeled it, but I'll find it on whatever.
Okay, I'm going to put my ice cream in Slimer. Who's your bad boy of the block this week?
Oh, Parking Wars. That's what it was.
Parking Wars?
Yeah. Well, actually, here's a bad boy. I have like a zit that's just like truly, it's like a very juicy one, if that makes
Ooh,
sense.
yeah, of course.
It just like won't go away.
No.
And it's just like one of those summertime zits
Oh, yeah.
that sits on your face.
Yep.
And it just kind of like glistens.
Yep.
And then like you'll like not accidentally, or just like get so annoyed that you like pick the scab off. Or,
She
you have a
bleeds?
problem and you can't leave things alone sometimes, like on
Yeah,
your face.
Yep.
And she bleeds, yeah. or
yep,
like,
yep.
you know.
Oh, am I
I'd love
familiar?
to be so descriptive about it.
I'm familiar with that type of pimple dimple doo-doo. You know it.
Anyway, Parking Wars, so dramatic.
Yeah. So
At the
your neighbor
apartmento.
blocked your thing again?
Different neighbor.
Why do they think your spot is for them?
It is so annoying, and it's just like I feel like I've been so nice about it, and
You
like,
should put out those like spiky
definitely a good
tire
cop.
strips.
oh no, that'd be so evil. But this time was like, so we just like called Bildo Manji, and then she was like, "Listen, this time I'm just gonna tow it." And I'm like, "Okay,
Okay, good.
I
She's on
felt
your team.
Terrible,
Well,
but like they were 15 minutes away.
okay. Where were they? Just like out?
I don't fucking know.
The thing is, like,
it's like John's, towing or that like one that they threaten
yeah.
everybody with.
Yeah.
And it's like, whatever, I guess John's towing is going to be here in 15 minutes. And like, so the person who owns the car, like came down, I guess in the nick of time. I don't fucking know. I don't know how long or like far they actually were, but she like came out and was like, whatever. It was so stupid. And it was like
apologetic and like,
she was so apologetic, and it was like a number exchange, but it was just like, I felt bad that it was her that had to get like like I have an angry side. I don't fucking know.
You don't have an angry.
It's just kind of like a stern, like a, please don't do this.
It's not, I realize that like, I don't have an angry side, but I can be mean. You're not mean though. I'm meaner than you, and that's okay. I'm comfortable with that.
I mean, listen, I'll take that.
Yeah, that's for sure. But okay, so
whatever. She was apologetic, but now
the tire strips. Okay,
they finally put up a little sign that was like, "Don't park here," and then put a little like cone and a little no parking
you got a
sign.
cone.
Got a cone. Got a no parking here.
Amazing.
It is so fucking annoying.
It is annoying
to come home and then your parking spot is like literally blocked.
Yeah,
and I sound so annoying, but like,
if you live
the
in
only
Los
option is to block someone else.
Yeah, if you live in Los Angeles,
so fucked up.
If you live in Los Angeles, you understand the value of parking and the how far people go to have a parking spot. So if you're not, just believe it. Just believe that parking is this valuable to us, and fucking get over it.
And like before it, like someone told their babysitter to park there. Like what? Imagine their car got towed. This person had just rented a car and they had a bunch of shit in that. Imagine that got stolen.
That would have been spicy.
Or not stolen. I'm saying stolen, but like whatever.
Pound.
The
Taken
pound.
to the pound.
It would have been so annoying. Like
also, it's like there is parking like close-ish enough to you.
It is so fucking freakishly close.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
People are so
also, if it's
lazy.
the type of thing where you're like just unloading shit,
but
that's
the thing
very
was
different.
she was unloading, but like not in like we were literally there for a good hour and a half.
So your parking wars is the new laundry nemesis?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, that's great, right? New nemesis alert.
Yeah.
Everyone is my nemesis.
New nemesis just dropped. It's also your neighbors though.
I guess so.
You
it's
know,
literally fine.
Yeah. Neighbors, they're
and now
annoying.
she texted me when she was unloading and I was like, great, unload your little heart out.
You're reasonable,
I'm the most reasonable person in that building, I'll say.
I mean, you might be.
I feel great.
I can defend
like
that.
Perfect.
Who's my bad boy on the block?
Who is? Mine was like an hour long.
It was. But I'm not
to
mad
say.
about it. Look, if you're mad, you're mad. This is the place.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Oh, speaking of which, I think he's going to have another indictment coming soon.
They indicted me.
Yeah.
I can't
They
wait.
indicted me. And
Really can't wait.
what if you found out that Donald Trump was the one blocking your parking spot? You'd be like, all is forgiven.
All is forgiven. My favorite president is like blocking my
My
spot.
darling mama.
I can't.
To my darling mama Trump.
It would just be funny, I
It
guess.
would be
if
weird.
anything.
It would be random for him to be like
be
in
so-
a random apartment complex in
Like,
Los
wait,
Feliz.
Zoe, guess who's blocking my spot right now?
Like when I texted you Maroon 5 at the airport bar and you thought I meant like the band, but they were really just playing Maroon 5.
First
at
of
the
all, you
airport
did not say Maroon 5. You said Goo Goo Dolls.
bar. Oh, I'm sorry.
Which was just like kind of random. So it's like Goo Goo Dolls at the airport. That's so funny.
That is random, and that's why I texted you because like, why are they playing Slide?
It just feels like that is on every single just like what do they listen to at this point? I remember when I worked at Shoppers Drug Mart, they played one CD that had like truly 5,000 songs on it.
Ooh.
All day. And like you knew the
order.
Yeah, it's like having a mixtape. You knew the fucking order.
That was the best part about having a mixtape is like the transitions between the songs that didn't really make sense, but like you just remember them regardless. I don't have an example right now, but if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Or you hear a song out in the wall and you're like, yes, that is, and this should
This was on
I
Evan's
forgot.
Bar Mitzvah CD.
Oh, Evan Bar Mitzvah. My
There
name
was
is
like
Evan.
I had the Eminem show, but I didn't have I don't know, maybe it was Marshall Mathers LP, whatever the Real Slim Shady was on. And the only CD I had that had the Real Slim Shady on it was Evan's Bar Mitzvah CD.
Interesting. Oh my God. I
Try
wish you
that
still
on for
have
I really
that.
wish I did too.
I wish you had that so you could rip it onto your laptop.
Oh, and we could do a listening party of Evan's bar mitzvah. He was like my brother's friend too.
It's even funnier. Maybe he still has it. Please ask him.
Oh, you're right.
Please get your brother to ask him. I hope they don't talk
remember
anymore.
his last name and look forward to asking about
Is
it.
he dead or? I mean, that's a real question. Hopefully,
bet-
A, he's still alive. B,
I bet
he has
he's
this
A,
list.
alive, B, really ugly because he was ugly then. So how can he not be ugly now?
So your brother's ugly friend. I hope he has. I just hope he has like one. I'm sure he has one CD
And
in his
his
parents' house, and they're just like, oh, we have so many of these in the basement. Why am I doing a
you're
Jewish
right.
accent? I'm so sorry. Well, he's
It was a bar mitzvah,
duh.
and his name is Evan. So it is what it is. I don't really have a bad boy. My bad boy would probably be like waking up, vomiting, the aforementioned poop scenario, headache. Tried to nap, couldn't. Was so sweaty. Holy guacamole, was I sweaty? Took a shower. It was subpar. Then I like paced around the house.
Nice.
Unpleasant overall, just very hot. Then I took my shirt off and still hot, but eventually I vomited it out. I emptied my situation. I was charged with tax evasion like Shakira. And, I sort of dozed off for another hour or two.
Beautiful sorry.
And then I
Perfect Sunday afternoon.
laid my way right into this potorama.
when Catholics and Christians are at church, this is what they're talking about.
What, lay?
No, just like having the best day of your life, pacing and vomiting or whatever, and having diarrhea.
Yeah.
They're just like, we could be home pacing, having diarrhea.
I mean, but
not.
gotta talk to the Lord instead.
You know what? The Lord's
And
calling.
hey, don't judge my way of praying, which is vomiting, pacing, and having diarrhea.
Don't judge my way of praying, which is disgusting.
Like, we all connect with God in different ways. I happen to connect with him via the porcelain throne. That's what I say to my toilet.
Ooh, yeah, you just close the lid. Definitely. Ooh, here's a bad boy. Okay. How long it takes. Oh, and this is something else. Definitely forgot to put this up when we were talking about it yesterday. Like, what is worse, cleaning the toilet or cleaning a bathroom versus cleaning a kitchen?
Yeah.
Zoe's team kitchen.
Yeah. I'm team Klitchen.
I'm bathroom.
Which makes sense if you looked at our disgusting scores, whatever they were called. Like, whatever you're disgust by, and mine was like food waste was really up there for me.
I guess mine was fish, honestly, but
Fishy little bathroom. My name
Fishy
is
little
Julia
bathroom.
Davidovich.
yeah, I
What were
clean
you
a lot of
saying?
fish in my bathroom.
Oh, so we'll put that poll up. What's worse, cleaning the bathroom
Yeah,
or cleaning the
because I
kitchen?
definitely said I would and I didn't.
It's fine. Now
we
we're
were
going to put it
talking
up.
because we had to talk about it, but no, cleaning your bathroom, worst thing on earth. Also
Yeah.
cleaning your kitchen, but I think bathroom is personally much worse.
It's hard because like the shower, bathtub, the
Having
dusty
tile.
the dusty back of the toilet.
The dusty back of the toilet.
Like
The frosty weirdness of limescale on like fucking windows.
frosty
Just-
weirdness. My
I
name
mean,
is Diane.
Frosty weirdness. And then you realize all you need is like a scored, like one of those green.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, oh, this is great.
But it is the not the back, not the toilet tank, but like the tubage in the back, like the crevasses.
The fuck is back there? There's so much of our, like we have so much hair in our family. Why?
Yeah, I mean,
Why?
it's the hair, it's the dust. Like for some reason, it all is just attracted to that tubey section.
I hate when it gets in the grooves of the toilet.
Get
Like-
in the groove on, you got to do
To the toilet groove, like the little like holes between the bidet and like the toilet fastener. Like I don't know how your toilet situation is now.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it in a while, but like your personal toilet. I've
Yeah, you
only
could
seen
take a
this
peek.
one.
You know, Jerry got a robot toilet.
Did he? Did he get like a fancy one that has like the built-in bidets?
Yes.
Oh, cute.
It has a built-in bidet and it has like two settings,
So
one
big-
for him, one for me.
You
And
don't have this problem though.
the bidet, yeah, but it has its own
I
problems.
love that you have your own ass setting.
I have my own ass setting, and the bidet will like the spigot moves, so it's like it like it's not just a straight line; it like moves back and forth, so it
But only
really
your ass,
cleans
right?
the whole anal.
Okay,
There's a
God.
front one too.
But it's a separate one.
Yes,
Thank God.
yeah,
Yes.
but it's separate. No. It's a separate setting, but it's the same squeegee. It just
don't
moves
trust
like it angles in a way that's like.
But it comes out of the same. I don't know.
Look,
Doesn't feel
biology is
safe.
complicated.
I know, but it doesn't feel safe to like use it on your hole and then that hole. I don't know why. I know it's like going out, but like
I'm gonna
isn't
use
there
it on every
splashback? Okay, listen.
Is there splashback? Email Diane.
Email Diane if it's safe to do that
I mean,
because she's
sorry we have exclusively talked about like bodily fluids for quite some time.
Apparently it's only something Zoe's upset with, but me, I'm just like, you know what? Human contaminant. It's fine with me.
Yeah.
Not really. Actually,
guess.
human contaminant is kind of gross. But
Yeah,
like,
it's a
yeah, I
little
don't know. I really don't remember how we landed on that.
The,
but
the
just
shitty thing about the bathroom drainage situation, definitely the hair clumps.
hair clumps. It's like, why are they in the corners?
Do you use that did you use a drain snake to get the hair clumps out?
No, the hair clump only comes like, I'm only doing that when that like gets too clogged up. It's never really happening when I'm cleaning. Maybe that should work into its schedule. But like, I don't know. I wish there was a way to just get rid of them as you were doing that.
Yeah.
Like just as life progressed.
Well, I always clean the drain after every shower of my hair, but it's still manages to get
same.
in.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
gross.
disgusting.
Like, figure that out. Make a bigger drain.
Humans are gross. Period.
Humans are disgusting.
Perfect. We do have some bad boy updates.
Perfect.
Okay. One bad boy update. Kevin Spacey.
Oh my God.
A British jury found him not guilty on 9 counts of sexual assault, and this is a year after a federal jury in Manhattan cleared him
I
of
did
battery.
everything right and
Yep.
they indicted
Well,
me.
not
in a civil case. But he did everything wrong, and they did not indict him.
True.
Well, no, they did indict him, but they didn't find him guilty.
Exactly.
So fuck him. I guess like there are 2 movies of his that are on the docket. So I really hope he doesn't get to make a triumphant return to cinema. That'd piss me off.
I hope he doesn't like fall down the stairs and like.
I hope he
never
doesn't
wake
get.
up or
I hope he
something.
doesn't get pushed down the stairs in England.
England.
My name is Diane.
Stairs are different in England. He may have hard times on stairs. What?
I don't know. Also,
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Depp has been seen using a cane.
Hell yeah, baby. What happened, Johnny?
What happened, Johnny? You fall, Johnny?
Did he fall?
Well, he
I know he had that like
he had that
spell
big
before
faint.
his. Yeah, he had the huge faint.
Daddy's
Well,
big faint.
Daddy's big faint, but he was like asleep in his hotel, right? Is that what the?
Yeah, something like that.
That really does. That feels like a Duolingo thing where it's just like
He's
Johnny
also
was asleep in his
60
hotel.
Oh, totally. He's also 60 years old. Which is,
Okay,
frankly,
not that
disgusting.
Frankly,
Practically a boomer. Is he a boomer?
no.
What's
is
that,
he?
Gen
Shit,
X?
I don't know. Wow, what year are you born? If you're born
You're
at 60. Wait, what's 60 years ago? That should be easier.
1963.
Is that true?
1963.
63, is that?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yes. He was born in 1963?
Disgusting, ancient, old, go to hell.
Die already.
Die already. Let me make sure that's true. Like, what if our math is way wrong and he was born in the 80s? No. Johnny Depp. Hideous. Johnny Depp.
Inside and out.
Age. 1963. I always forget he's from Kentucky.
We're so good at math.
Because he's like
Smile.
kind of Australian in a way. He reminds me of an Australian person. Email Diane if you know what I mean. And last but not least,
I think I kind of get that.
Bam Margera.
Oh my God.
He's going to go on trial for allegedly assaulting his brother, and he's currently out on bail.
We're going to have to update you on trial talk there, I guess.
Oh yeah, we'll do
that
some
report-
We'll do some perfect Bam updates on trial talk.
We support
Bam,
the
Bam
writer's
egg
strike
in a
and the
bottle.
actor's strike, but you know what? We do not support Bam.
No, Bam egg in a bottle.
Bam. Oh my God.
Bam,
That's his. Oh, that's his.
Bam, egg on trial.
What? Can we make that?
Bam,
Bam,
egg on
Egg in
trial.
the bottle.
So weird.
Bam, egg in the bottle.
No, you do it.
Bam, egg on trial.
We're just going to use the egg on trial, but we're going to use the
Bam, egg in the bottle.
we'll use the Bam egg and then on trial.
and then egg on trial.
Egg on trial. All right. Well, if you're ready for our bad boy of the week,
Wow.
It
This
is
kind of a rando.
it couldn't have gotten more random than this. But it
And we'll
makes
tell you
sense.
how it came about.
It came about honestly.
It came out honestly.
It came about honestly, and I couldn't be more excited to.
Oh my God. I can't wait to talk about that.
I
video.
mean, dive into honestly the 6 degrees of bad boy.
It's really so thick.
It's so
thick in the woods of the
thick.
bad boys.
It
Holy
is.
shit. And this does feel like an old school episode.
It does.
Because it's like a fun one and not
It's
just like some bad boy in the
whoa,
news.
Remember the early aughts?
People are just being like, oh, girl, let's hear about this full
We
fucker.
haven't even introduced him yet.
Oh.
But he is a
Honestly,
Mr.
bleep that out.
You're right. I'll gobble his name out. I would say he's like definitely a Mr. fucking
Tuck you in at night.
Tuck you in at night, your gal. It's Uncle Kracker.
Tuck you in at Kracker.
Okay, so the reason that he came up was because last week we had a perfect episode about country singer Jason Aldean.
Perfect episode.
And
Wow,
apparently,
2 sessions in a row.
I know. Apparently, Jason would sometimes sing "Follow Me" and "Everything Is All Right" at Trump rallies. And I was incorrect, and we didn't include this on the podcast when I said I think Uncle Kracker was like, "Don't use that song."
We were
And
really
then-
like on Uncle Cracker's side for a millisecond.
Yeah, and then we were like, you know what? Let's look it up. And then it turns out he's a bit of a bad boy himself. And
So we're like, you know what? Perfect episode.
you are who you surround yourself with,
It's true.
and this man has made choices.
He's
in
really
that-
made some interesting choices.
He really has some interesting childhood friends, I'll be honest.
Oh my God.
So guess his net worth.
I saw this everywhere somehow. 5 million?
Yeah,
What
they
the
really
fuck?
put it everywhere.
So he's probably not a wealthy gorilla then.
No, he's not. I checked.
Fucker, bitch.
But yeah, it was like fun facts about Uncle Kracker, and there's so few fun facts that they all include his net
He's a
worth.
millionaire times 5.
He is.
Maybe not anymore. I don't know.
Okay, so weird thing about the song "Follow Me."
Yes.
It says that it's about heroin.
Oh.
And I wrote down these lyrics and I was like, you know what, that makes sense. But also, like, why are you performing this at a Trump rally, Jason?
Makes sense to question that.
All
but
you
also-
know is when I'm with you, I make you free and swim through your veins like a fish in the sea.
I mean, it's clear as day now.
I know. And like, I'll be the one to tuck you in at night because you love to just do some heroin before bed.
I mean, nodding off really anywhere.
You floss, you do your heroin, you get tucked in. Bada bing, bada boom.
On the train, honestly, on the way home.
Yep. So I didn't know that about that song.
Yikes.
You really learn something new every day.
Wow. Real yikes on a plane there, my friends.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, no shade.
And
I just
swim through your veins like a fish in the sea. I'm singing. You think he came up with this whole song? Like, oh yeah.
I don't think so. No, he didn't, because there's a co-writer on that.
Oh yeah, they both were probably doing it together. Okay, so and this I didn't know, but apparently it's probably knowledge that he's very good childhood friends with the one, the only Kid Rock.
Can you fucking believe it?
And certainly.
I mean, he is, though. They're basically family. I'm sure they've...
I'm Uncle Kracker.
How many Thanksgivings have they been a part of together?
Oh,
dual
Thanksgivings or Friendsgivings?
Friendsgivings, Thanksgivings.
Okay, you know they deep fry that turkey.
I was thinking about it as I was saying it.
You know, in Michigan, they're going to deep fry that turkey.
I mean, they're so annoying about it too. They've accidentally lit like their garage on fire.
Oh, multiple times.
Several
You know,
times.
he was probably like in the background when Kid Rock was shooting those Bud Light cans, and you just didn't notice.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But
They would say something like, we built on our shed, but my boys came over the next day and we rebuilt it together.
Yep, me and Uncle
They
Kracker.
could probably just like rebuild, like say what you will about Uncle Kracker, but he probably could rebuild a shelled
He could rebuild a shed in a heartbeat.
a shelled in a heartbeat.
And I feel like he does owe Kid Rock a lot because he did get his career start as a turntablist for Kid
Rock's fucking
backing
DJ.
group. Kid
Amazing.
Rock's backing group called Twisted Brown Trucker.
Perfect. Can't.
I mean, obviously that's the name of his band.
Perfect band.
Perfect
My name
band.
is Diane. She has fucked 4 members.
Yep, no doubt about it.
And there have been
Including
several
Uncle Kracker.
including
Just saying.
Uncle- At least
but-
once.
Kid Rock is the one who came up with the cracker part of Uncle Kracker.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
And then like some band called Kracker was like, no, which
Yeah.
is just also like,
Some band called Cracker was like,
cares?
no, and then Uncle Kracker was like,
Yes,
how about
yes, no.
Uncle? yes, Uncle.
Uncle okay. Also, we watched the music video for Follow Me. And
Oh my God.
Literally, Mark McGrath
Mark McGrath cameoed, like couldn't have cameoed harder in his pants.
of a 3-minute and 50-second song or whatever. Who fucking knows how long it is?
Yeah.
He was probably in it for a good solid 2 minutes.
A good solid 2 minutes of him he played a mechanic,
Very star-powered.
built for this role.
Really was. Very, we'll put like a picture of him just kind of like staring off into space.
Maybe we'll do like a foursome to like have different screenshots, because we definitely need when we zoom all the way into his eyeball. That was one of the most moving parts of that video. I was like, wow, this is about heroin. Because
while you're talking, I'm just going to look up his other acting role, because I know he's been in other things.
When I imagine doing heroin, I definitely imagine telescoping through Mark McGrath's eyes.
Totally. It all makes sense now with the music video.
It does.
I mean, Mark McGrath looks so interesting now compared to what he used to look like.
Honestly, he did kind of have like the heartthrob thing going on
for a really long time.
In this video, he played the Oscar-winning performance of Mechanic.
Wow. It was perfect.
And he definitely leaned up against the car. He definitely looked to his left and looked to his right. He got mad at one point. He got very mad about the car. And ultimately, follow me in he succumbed to his addiction.
You know, what a beautiful song about addiction.
Totally.
One of the only good ones. I'm sorry, I'm looking at Mark McGrath's Wikipedia right now. And did you know that he was I forget this. He was an Orca on Masked Singer. I mean, we didn't get to watch this, of course.
Orca?
I forget if someone told us, because I feel like
anti-boat.
Maybe
he was probably an Orca on it before like the Orcas took over.
Oh, for sure. It was 2021.
Oh yeah, that was pre Orc apocalypse.
Wait a second. Oh yes, okay, interesting. Yes, he's done so much. He's just done so much in his life.
He really has. Well, let's get into the part of Uncle Cracker's history that is a little bit unsavory.
Yeah.
In 2007, he was arrested after a 26-year-old woman alleged that he had committed a sexual act against her at a downtown nightclub.
Did you read what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
So essentially what it sounds like is they did not know each other at all. He, from what it says, he kind of low-key grabbed her by the pussy, it sounds like. Mm-hmm. And then she slapped him. And then he slapped her back.
Like what?
What the fucking fuck?
And he's just like, it was a hard time for my family. It's like, yeah, it would be a hard time for your fucking family to fucking believe this shit.
I mean,
are you kidding me?
Why did you
Who would make that up?
Yeah, why did you grope this woman and then she slapped you, obviously,
Clearly.
and then you're going to slap her back? Like that,
Idiot.
That's like, it's not really gaslighting, but I feel gaslit thinking about it, because it's like, wait, you're slapping me? You were the one who groped me, though.
I think that's what's even more annoying about it. Like, it makes everything even worse.
Like, that is classic Uncle Kracker.
It is really, like, I mean, you find out he's like the star of this most annoying song in the world, but also like real earworm you definitely heard when you were,
yeah.
I mean, I was probably 11.
Yeah, definitely an earworm, that's for sure.
Huge earworm, but like, I don't know, he assaulted someone and then punched them, basically. Not punched them, but slapped them.
Yeah, like,
and
but
it's so unnerving.
So he
doubly unnerving.
He did something called an Alford plea, which basically says, like, it allows you to plead guilty while still maintaining your innocence. But it essentially acknowledges that there's enough evidence that a judge or jury could possibly convict him.
It just feels like, it feels like a way of, it's just, you're guilty though, but you're like admitting some kind of guilt.
Yeah.
Also, like, there are articles, or, you know, there is an article, maybe I'll put a little sliver in the Slimer, where, you know, he refers to it as like this dark past that he can't shake or something, or some kind of annoying like blip on his record that really affected his family during that time. And, like, you know,
okay, maybe don't grope people then.
Maybe like literally you blame everyone but yourself. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Every time.
And he's like, I read something that was like, you know, I'm scared to talk about it because, like, I still don't think I should be talking about it, but I would love to tell my side of the story, but I'm not going to talk about it because I can't talk about it. But I do want to tell my side of the story.
The story. You're a grabby little pervert.
He's a grabby little pervert. Onesies, twosies. He's best friends with Kid Rock, which is like the hardest red flag I've ever seen in my life.
Huge red flag. Crimson flag.
And we were trying to figure out whether he's a Trumpadule dandy or not.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
He posted an incredibly cryptic Facebook message or
so
Facebook
weird.
post right before the 2016 election.
What would you call this face? Like, I'm just going to pull it up to stare at it for a second.
It's a smiley face and the background is the American flag. And he posted that on November 8th, 2016.
It's like
with the caption, "Smile, it's almost over."
It's like I wouldn't really care about this kind of floating around, but visually, wouldn't you just extend the stars to the middle of the face just because of this image?
Oh yeah,
you know what
right.
I mean? It's
yeah,
just
the
it annoys
design,
me. We'll
the
put in
graphic
the Slimer.
design leaves much to be desired. We'll definitely put this Wilmer Slimer.
But
on
also the
because
comment, Regina
so
Wells-Burt.
it's definitely about Trump being elected into office, but he's sort of being like vague about it. He's kind of being like sneaky about it.
Yeah, he's not wanting to say. I mean, he's one of those. Maybe he's afraid he's an entertainer and people won't want to hire him anymore because he's a Trump lover.
But he definitely is because we looked it up and he follows Trump on Instagram still. So
for sure,
he,
Also, Regina Wells-Burt commented on this. I don't know who the fuck this is. Seems like a fake person, honestly. And they said, "Can't wait for this election to be over. A criminal female will probably be the next president. Uncle Kracker, I'd vote for you in a second if you would run. But I guess my Trump vote will have to do till next time. You run and I'll chase you till you drop, LOL."
You know what they say, a vote for Trump is a vote for Uncle Kracker.
Did he write this? Is he Regina Burt? I don't understand.
I mean, why do people think that these people should run for president is what I don't understand.
Unbelievable. Just because they think they had a good song and they heard it on, at the
just because they had a
bar.
great song about heroin doesn't mean they should be president.
Just because you suck the intestines out of weird little shrimpers to the song at a shitty little bar.
Okay, sure.
In Florida doesn't mean this song is good. Or Uncle Cracker's a good man.
I do like the song.
Oh my God, Zoe.
I'm going to be straight up honest with you.
Zoe.
I wasn't mad to have to listen to it a couple times today.
Zoe's done heroin to this song.
Yeah, today I tried heroin for the first time. And it was in the form of listening to multiple hours of Uncle Kracker.
Zoe sits on a boardwalk and listens to this song.
Oh, yeah. No, I sing it with my acoustic guitar.
Yeah, she just drives out with her dog to the edge of the country and
I put little sunglasses on him and he sings Follow Me and everything is all right.
And you watch the sunset.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful time.
Beautiful sunset.
Watching a sunset on the beach? Yay or nay?
Bugs.
Okay.
And not the cute kind, like mosquitoes and like the kinds of flies that bite. And then like you have to get back from the beach and then you have sand on your ass. And then like you have to rinse off your feet before you get into bed because of the sand.
Hugest misconception about living in LA and the beach.
Oh, yeah. People are like, oh, you must go to the beach all the time. And I'm like, yeah, like when I travel to the East Coast.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I go to the beach almost constantly. I actually haven't really been there at all.
It's like, honestly, I'm trying to think of the last time I was at the beach. I'm really trying.
I mean, I haven't even
Not
gone
here.
sailing this year.
That's the last time
Well,
I was
went
close
sailing.
to an ocean. Yes,
Perfect.
we did it.
Well, let's shut the door on Uncle Kracker.
Oh wait, no, we have to talk, and then we definitely have to put this in the Slimer.
What?
Him getting hit in the balls with a.
Oh yeah, I forgot to click that link.
Oh my God, did you not see it?
I
You're gonna
didn't.
die. We'll put it in the Slimer because we can absolutely.
It's a video?
Do that. Yeah,
Oh boy.
it's very short, but it's very,
Where does it say?
very good.
Where does it say? Uncle Kracker smacked with sex toy on tape.
It's annoying because the only video is like a TMZ one anywhere, like it's ripped from everywhere else.
Oh, I see. Do I need sound?
It's yes, just use it.
Kracker gets hit in the nuts with a... What? You can't say? Fine, it rhymes with schmildo. Just roll the clip.
Wait, is he gonna beat them up?
Yep.
Kracker was performing a concert last night in Florida, and someone in the crowd throws a pink
Ew, Harvey.
But remember the early aughts and
Wait, he beat them up?
I don't fucking know. Who gives a shit? But
I bet he was like, sweet, free dildo.
it was like 17
Just be happy you
years
got
ago.
a free dildo, Uncle
I do
Kracker.
not remember that at all. But like that was one of the only really things that came up when you Google him on YouTube. That doesn't make sense. but you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, but I know what you mean.
But Momos.
So
Really,
dildo,
really
dildo to the face on that. My name is Uncle Kracker.
It was. I can't tell if it was his face or his dick.
It was a bit of a schlong.
Can't really
It
tell.
was a bit
It's
of a
very shitty
schlong,
video.
a schlong toss.
Bit of a schlong toss. Really, really good though.
Yeah, really good. I'm really glad they blurred it out. Why do they have to do that? Come on, guys,
Let
grow
me
up.
see his pants.
Let me see the dildo, please.
Please,
TMZ.
let me see the dildo.
If Harvey Levin is listening, just show me the dildo, Harvey. Show me the dildo.
Harvey. Where's
Okay.
Harvey?
Let's shut the door on Uncle.
I'll put a picture, like a recent picture of Harvey, because he can't look good. I'm sure.
No,
he just
I'm sure
looks like
he's
shit.
slowly melting into a pile of mush.
I just say that because he's a bad person.
As we've said, they've met.
Oh,
And
for sure.
also, not only have they met, they've gone on tour together recently. Because do you remember when I saw Sugar Ray and Smash Mouth and Vertical Horizon and
Unbelievable.
whatever?
Unbelievable lineup.
It was at a little sort of mini festival that Mark McGrath was putting on. And the next year, Uncle Kracker joined that festival.
Oh my
So.
God.
I could have seen him perform his one song live.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
You could have been there.
I could have been there.
Would you throw a dildo at his dick or
I
no?
could have seen it. I could have thrown a dildo at his dick.
Wow. I'm trying to look up a recent picture of Harvey Levin, but
He's in hiding.
it's like, who can tell? He kind of always looks the same. Bit of a Chris Kattan vibe. What do you think? No, not at all. It's just a smile for me.
I know what you mean.
She's pretending she doesn't, but
I know what you mean.
fine.
All right. Who is your good boy this week?
did I write it down? I think I have a few.
Oh, spicy.
New AC.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God.
I mean, I could not be more happy for you. How's the window condom working out?
I hate it. But
Is it loud?
Yeah, of course it's loud. But you know what? Plus side, can't hear the street.
That is
So all we
nice.
hear is,
Yeah, that is nice.
and then when you turn it off at night, you're just like for the night because we don't really need it at night.
Yeah, because it's cool at night.
Yeah, it's like silent because the street's not going off. So I forget what it's like to have so many cars. Anyway, that's beautiful.
I love that.
But I have a friend that's gonna come over and do a measure for the window. So
You're going to get the real one.
definitely. It's just like I really did the research before, and it was like, this is what's happening. I can get a window condom for $20.
Yeah.
It's perfect. It works. It's good. It's a temporary solution.
Yeah.
I hate it. It's so ugly. It's great though. It works.
Yeah.
But like getting someone on the internet. Sorry, I'm not like crying because of this. My voice is breaking because I'm thirsty.
Do you want to go get water or something?
No, I'll be okay.
Do you want some of my water?
I'll be fine.
Your loss.
What's it? Oh yeah, it was like someone's trying to charge. Literally, I think they know
Oh,
that
yeah, you
casement
said
windows
this
are
last
so
week, I think.
hard. But it's like,
Or maybe not last
you
week.
want to charge $350 for this shit? This is a plexiglass.
Right, you're getting your friend to cut out a
rectangle.
plexiglass thing and then a circle.
Yeah, with a circle in it. It's not
Yeah.
$360.
No.
That's hell.
Yeah.
Go to hell.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're gonna have a local do it instead.
Perfect. I love that. I can't. You did good. You made it deep into global warming without getting an air conditioner, and so.
It's fine. Well, I mean, I used to have one in my old building until
You
they were
did.
just like, you can't have this. And I was
But
like,
this
"That's
year,
rude."
it has been absolutely unbearable.
I would have died I probably honestly, if I was still living in that place, and because I don't think I made it to 2020 summer with an AC without an AC in the old
Yeah.
place. So no, I just haven't had one. But like honestly, it wasn't that bad. But then it got really way worse.
Yeah, this past couple
It's
weeks
gotten
has
so
been.
much worse.
I mean, every single
years.
day.
I mean, like
Yeah, no, I know.
2020 wasn't the worst heat year. 2021, 2022,
This,
2023
I mean,
have been really,
every
really
article
fucking
that
bad.
comes out about this week is like, it's the hottest week on record. It's the hottest week on record. It's the hottest week on record. I'm like, I get it. I feel it. I know.
I don't know how we survived,
But I'm glad that you have your condom and that you have your AC. It
whatever.
makes me happy.
I'll have a new window upgrade soon, but it works for the meantime. I have a curtain I can just cover it, but I was like, I'm gonna have to put like eyes on this thing. I'm gonna have to like disguise the hose as a fucking
Elephant.
something else. I was gonna say dragon.
Okay.
I was gonna put like I was like, I can get a fuzzy felty something, and then like make like a gather the
Fran is
side
gonna
of
think
it.
it says buddy.
No, I actually want to cover the hose so Fran does not touch the hose.
I think, but by doing this, you're just going to draw more attention at the hose by making it look like a dragon.
Anyway, we'll see. We'll fucking see.
Okay.
It's so ugly.
I know.
I hate the hose.
I know.
There's just no other option.
I know.
Anyway,
But a dragon?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll workshop it.
You literally like you do the Google. There's like nothing. Like I searched Reddit. I went to the craft community to see if anyone's talked about how to like cover up and like. It's really just people being like, you can cover it up with a curtain.
Yeah.
Or like you can cover it up with the, you can buy a cover for it that's like really a thermal cover or something. And I'm like, it comes in one color. And you're like, that's also ugly. Now you just have this. Anyway, if you have a fucking idea.
Yeah. Email Diane with your AC covering ideas.
Because I will do anything. It pisses me off so much.
Okay. So this is a good
ugly.
boy that Loki
It's
turned
not
into a
even that
bad
ugly.
boy.
I'll take a picture of it. I just hate it.
My good boy? You.
What?
For peer pressuring me into doing Duolingo.
Oh,
And now I'm like fully killing it and I'm fluent in French.
Oh my god, Zoe's a French bitch now.
No, but sometimes I really don't want to do it. But the streak helps.
The streak does help. It's so annoying.
So I'm like, fuck, now I can't break my streak. Otherwise I'm a bad French student, God forbid.
And I feel like I'm at war with this man. I think it's a man at least.
I got a thing that was like, you learned like 1,000 words in Russian. And I was like, this overachieving ass bitch.
I did?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, baby. Well, listen, half of them I fucking already knew
What level are you on?
I don't know. What do you mean?
I don't know.
Which
I don't
part?
understand how any
Because
of
there's
it
like
works.
a leader. There's not a leader. What am I? There's
No,
like,
I don't mean that.
the
I just mean
league?
like through the lessons.
Oh, see this bitch. He keeps like.
Should I not say his
Don't
name?
say his name.
Okay, gobble, gobble, gobble.
But like he keeps like every time I get close, he's like, no. And I'm like, but I'm gonna beat you. He's like,
Okay,
no.
so you are in a you're like drag racing with this person.
Some man.
Sometimes when I'm like driving on the freeway, I think a car coming next to me is like secretly challenging me to a racing thing.
God, sorry.
And I don't participate. I'm very careful. But it is all about me. And I feel like that's what you're experiencing with gobble, gobble, gobble.
Oh, I mean,
Is it in your head is the question.
probably. It probably is. But I mean, he probably definitely wants to be number one.
Yeah, he definitely wants to be number one, but he's like more
But
of a
like, you know how you
can.
can have like a little speech bubble?
Yeah.
This has a trophy.
Uh-oh.
Like, pretentious. Mine has a cat. Come on, adorable.
Did you choose
I'm
that?
adorable. Yeah, you can choose one.
Oh my god, there's
have
so
to
much.
choose
All
one.
I've done is the lessons. I don't do any of the extra things. I think I gave you a high five once.
Adorable. I chose you as my whatever quest thing. I still don't understand what that is. I think it just like it makes you pressure people into like going and doing lessons.
Yeah,
so,
it's
sorry if you're
very
gonna get annoying
manipulative.
shit. It is manipulative.
It's the most manipulative language app there is, and
You're right.
it is like they're putting you against your friends.
They kind of are, but like, are you enjoying French? Do you like saying things like, "Hi, I'm at the train station now"?
Oh, I'm not at a train station yet.
Okay.
It's like, why did you teach me horse and dog in chapter 1?
Oh,
and
'cause
then
you're gonna
teach
be-
me, and then teach me cat in chapter 4. Like, to me, cat needs to be within, like, what is this? What is this?
Really, I thought cat would be earlier, but like, also to me, it's funny in the Russian one because they're teaching you duck, and then later they're like, "And I eat duck." And you're like, oh, we're eating our friends.
Like, this was like the animal duck 3 lessons ago.
But then they'll be like, the horse does not speak English. And you're like,
Oh, yeah.
okay. And you're
No,
like,
I
the horse speaks
definitely-
Russian though. And you're like, wait a second.
I've definitely come face to face with a horse that doesn't speak English.
I had a really funny one that I think I screenshotted. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. But
No,
like,
but I haven't learned not yet. I haven't learned negative yet. So I've only come across horses that do speak French,
oh, perfect.
you know?
I mean, listen, you're going to be fluent in no time.
Yeah, truly.
You're going to know
But
everything a
yeah,
horse
I'm
does.
doing it. I'm doing it. I am talking to it. Although I did a little test where I like, when you talk into it, I did a test where I mispronounced everything horribly and it still said I did it right. So
Oh my God.
suck
Zoe.
on that nut. Duolingo.
You were just, okay.
I was
Zoe's just trying to test Duolingo.
I was testing it because I'm like, I know my pronunciation is
You're-
horrible. Like, I know it's bad. Like, I'm not good at I'm not good at the like, so like, I know it's bad. So then I just did like a oui, Marie, and it was like,
Oh, so you did it without like trying to do an accent?
well, I
not
did,
doing it wrong.
It was no, I did it wrong. I was like, well, like I like was slurring it.
Well, I think that it's well. Listen, I don't want to defend Duolingo.
You're a huge Duolingo apologist, and that's okay.
but I think that like it knows that people are trying, so it's just like it's really generous. But maybe it's not, and I'm a dummy. But who fucking knows?
Who fucking knows?
But what I did notice is that like I mean not from this specifically. I really feel like I noticed this when I moved to the States and stopped hearing Canadian French and also French movies and French language anything. When you hear French France, it's so beautiful. I'm not saying that French in Canada is not.
Quebecois
It's
hater.
just so different, and like they teach you that French up there. So like from like grade 1 to 9, they touched like it. Like I
think
wanted,
when you
like I
speak-
want to do Duolingo French, but it's kind of boring. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. But like I'm
don't
just
know
doing
it
it
to
to
me.
just do a refresher because I'm like this is not.
I mean, yeah, and I took it in high school, so it's like I do remember a lot of just shit anyway. But like the verb conjugation is tough. There are things that are hard for me.
But it's way prettier.
Yeah.
I mean, they sound, but I feel like they're like putting it on because like it sounds like they're putting on an extra accent because it just sounded comparatively to like the Quebec French. It just sounds so much like more relaxed.
Sure, it would be very difficult for me, as I said, to learn something that has a different alphabet. But maybe I'll try something else. I don't know.
I used to like my favorite pastime because they used to like yell at us when we would stare at our phones at work at the bakery. I would like pull the they have these like dumb magazines. They're not dumb magazines. They're magazines, but they're for Russians, and they're just like, here's where you can find a Russian real estate agent, blah blah blah. And I would just like stare at the names and try to learn the alphabet through like names because I found it to be easy.
That's so nerdy of you.
It was so fucking boring there when you like had no customers. Like on a Monday morning, you could just make boxes.
You're
and
literally reading the phone book, basically.
I would literally read a phone book learning Russian. It was so boring.
Perfect. Well,
That was pre-Duolingo. If they had Duolingo in 2010,
you'd be
I don't
far.
know, what year
You'd
was
be
that?
so fluent.
Oh my god, that was.
Are
like
you going to work the
2000
ballot box again?
That was 2004.
I don't know.
I don't
work
fucking
Are
know.
you going
I'm
to do
tired
Russian at
now.
the ballot box again?
No.
Okay.
I will never work a ballot box in my life. I'll probably get shot in the mouth.
So true. Well, on that note, register to vote with Diane at badboypod.com.
Please.
No, but do send her a bad boy on the block. Just send her an email. You know, she's waiting for it. And to the hacker, if you're listening, better luck next time, bub.
It's just so funny that it like tells you their location and you're just like
Someone's hard hacking into Diane's emails. But anyway, fuck you. Shop.badboypod.com for a Diane t-shirt. Also, I'm wearing our merch right now.
oh my god, she really is.
And
What a
I've
good
never
picture
felt
of it.
sexier.
Breezier.
More just in tune with my body.
Oh my god.
My mind.
Wow.
I feel confident. I feel like I can conquer the world. And it's all because I'm wearing a You Heard It Last t-shirt with 3 meatballs on it.
It has 3 meatballs and they're juicy looking.
Oh, and they're leaking marinara, baby.
They're leaking marinara.
So
We'll make
hey,
another one. We really want to do a boursin one. I really think I would
boursin
wear that
update.
every day of my life.
If
I
it
would
said,
wear
if it
out.
said like Bad Boy Pod instead of Boursin,
yes,
what would the...
I think that should be like. I think we should switch up our pod logo too, just for kicks.
Oh.
Just as a joke.
Uh-oh.
I think we should get
I'm not
sued
against that.
For I think Boursin should try to sue us
Boursin, if you're listening,
or
sue
send
us.
a cease and desist because we're going to steal your logo and make it our bad boy pod logo.
That's a really good
I
idea.
think that would be really funny.
Okay, well, we'll
Email
discuss.
Diane.
Email Diane if you're a graphic designer.
Yeah, please. If graphic design is your passion, email Diane.
That certainly is more. And then follow us at Bad Boy Podcast.
Follow us, everything is all right.
Oh, so
Right?
true.
The wickedly talented.
The wickedly
Zoe
talented
and Julia.
Zoe and Julia. Did I miss anything? Oh, leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcast.
Yes.
My God.
I just sent out a beautiful pin with
you
a
mean
beautiful.
Diane
I mean,
did.
sorry, Diane did.
Diane
she sent, And then
did.
she sent it to me to send it to other people.
Yeah.
So
Don't
if
shoot
you-
the messenger.
If you want a pin and
Email
a personalized note from Diane with I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
Diane thought she lost she may have lost her sticker envelope. She can't find it.
Oh.
But doesn't mean she couldn't find some stickers that she bought.
Oh, perfect.
Because she definitely had a bunch in waiting and a lot of colored pens. So, listen.
Get ready for an exciting little note.
They're fun.
Yeah,
They're fun.
I believe that's it, to be honest.
I think that's it. Have an amazing fucking Thursday.
Totes.
Brought to you by Lady Parts.